Handy Sandy invites you to Gibraltar. Let's go. Let's go and visit the rock. Extra bonus to see a plane take off. And of course the runway. Very specialized pilots. Wonderful journey. Really worth taking the Gibraltar, use of the Gibraltar airport. But anyway, we have a queue, so we'll log out for the time being. Continue when we get closer. Well, half an hour later, we have some movement to get through the passport control, as this is a border of an EU. If you think about it, it's an EU country going into a non-EU country, going over to Africa, to Morocco, to another EU, non-EU country. There you go. Let's be patient, yeah. And let's not forget the red buses. They used to have, I remember, in the 2000s, red buses, but convertible. Now, let's have a look. Which way? It's my first time driving this way. And it's a restricted zone. So we should have turned round. And this is what they mean. Airport on the right. And here it says new road layout. My first time. Other routes, Spain. So we're going to go straight. This wasn't here before. This used to be an old commercial zone, a little bit further up actually on the right. Devil's Tower Road. Now, quite amazing. My first time seeing this. This is brand new. Cycle lane. So a ring road. And we're going down. Wow, how amazing. Handy Sandy is impressed by Gibraltar's innovation. The only problem we have is the massive queue to get in. Under a tunnel, under the runway of the airport. And we're going to be thrown out. I think this is going to be Devil's Tower Road. Whoa, concentrate. What an amazing view. What an amazing view. Look at this, we've gone under a tunnel. And this is all brand new. This 2-lane road with the Rock of Gibraltar. Impressionante, right in front of us. It is really impressive. So let's go with the flow. City centre and port. This is Devil's Tower Road. And the whole other area used to actually, you could go to the beach there, so they've taken that out. This is the original sort of one of the industrial areas. The other part is on the south side of the island, which we'll go to. And we're cruising in Gibraltar, Devil's Tower Road, Mercedes-Benz. The rock right here, and right there, and right everywhere. We'll come up to Yoran's favourite place, the football stadium, very soon. The Gibraltar Football Stadium. Church on our right, and cemetery. Massive multi-storey car park. Hand out to Mitsubishi Motors. Amazing rally cars. And the Victoria Stadium in front of us. home of the Gibraltar football team. And we move along. What would have been the runway is the runway. Now we have to go this way, but it's okay. We're going to have a nice drive. Staying to the left. And we're going to go and see the south side. Which leads us to Europa Point. Here in Gibraltar. I hope we get some green lights. See the Moorish castle? We're going to go over a bridge. On the right side we've got the Marina Bay. Massive amount of development since the 2000s. This is North Bastion. So we have the original walls. There we go. Quite amazing. And these are the original walls, so we'd have a seawall here. Yellow car railing. So much redevelopment and construction since the 2000s. It was actually the gaming industry that brought a lot of this wealth here in the nearest term, the last 20 years, 23 years. So you have the influence here of colonial English and later some Moroccan features, and obviously a bit of Spanish. It really is quite an interesting place. We have a newspaper. That takes us down to Main Street. And here on our right, a nice statue and a cannon. So here we are, Gibraltar. To the memory of officers and seamen of the Gibraltar Status Patrol. Historical. Look at that, and the British flag. Brothers, or an age. Here we have barracks. You've got to remember that the rock, and I mean there's the rocks, the tunnels, of which there's about 50 odd kilometres more in distance, would house 16,000 garrison. Church on our left, and they could last for up to a year and a half with the provisions they had, including workshops, magazine storage. The whole place was really built as a militarized base. On our right we have also another marina, really one of the first ones, and we're going to take a left. There we are, the rock. So we're in the town centre now. They have lovely, lovely names. King's Yard Lane. The other side, car coming. And let's move on. Let's go and venture around Gibraltar. King's Yard Lane. Nice gallery. Look at this. Fantastic. Karate Club, Shopakai. Actually on the right side there's an interesting building. This one, the office building. which housed Victor Chandler, which was one of the first gaming business to come in here. In the, well, I remember the early 90s, late 90s, 2000s, certainly 90s. Look at this. Hargraves Parade. And people actually do live up at the top. We'll let the locals go first. Okay, very nice gentleman, let us in. And we move along. This will take us up to Prince Edward's Road. Reduce speed now. Very careful driving here, because you really don't want any incidents. Wilson's ramp. Lovely, look at that paintwork. Here we are, Prince Edward's Road. We're going to continue. Lovely Castle Road, look at that. This is a two-way street, just to let you know. But lovely, look at that. That really is cool. People out taking a dog for the walk. And up we go. Excuse the engine noise. A little bit further up. Town centre down, and we have to stop. Otherwise we'll be going the wrong way, right from the police barracks. Say thank you. Did. Building needs a bit of tender love and care. We're pretty much at the top of the rock here, which you shall see, Moorish Castle Estate. We're going to go, this is up to the highest point, residential highest buildings. And this is where people have to walk from town or drive up every day. Tariq Passage is called. And these are the government buildings or residential buildings. Look at the right side, ready for some refurbishment. But look at this, right at the top, the Moorish Castle. At the walls, amazing implements. These are the oldest parts of the castle. I guess we have to stop here. But however, we are allowed to go. Tankersville Road. An excellent treat. And here we have the cable car in front of us. We are right at the top. That used to be the hospital. Well, no, impossible. Wasn't that the hospital? I knew this place very well some years ago. And there we are. We have the view. And as they say, what goes up must come down. If you're darish, I hope you will be, you can take the city centre, Castle Steps. But we're not. We're going to drive down. Excuse me. Look at this, lovely buildings. What a lovely view. Making our way down the side streets of Gibraltar. What an amazing journey. We're going to head now direction to the south side of Gibraltar. just have to work out what is one way, what is two way. Let's go this way. It's going down, which is the way we came. Castle, church, which will take us back to, it says there, Lime Kiln Steps, and Prince Edward's Road. There's one on the corner. We're going to go up. There's a bus N1 which can take us here to Bourne Palace, and there's lovely steps. And move along through here very carefully. And go to the south side. Amazing buildings, absolutely mind-blowing. Where's the bus stop? That's the question. I'm sure we'll find one. We had a bus N1 going this way. And through an arch. Bus stop. That was a bus stop. Amazing. Must be a very small bus. So that's the upper part of the rock. Hope you enjoyed it. We have rock gardens. And we're going to take a left, I hope. We have, this is the upper rock we're going to. Rock Hotel on our left. So that was a very interesting drive before. South side. Some guys working away. They're going to go down. 100 gun, 100-ton gun. Another lovely church. And the Bay of Gibraltar. Look at this classic building. It says garage. The green is amazing. That hasn't been touched since the 60s or 70s. Classic. And here we are. It says Victoria Supergun, 100 ton. And they've got these guns right here, marking its entrance. Isn't that lovely? Look at that, the bunker. And the number 4 bus. Is that the one we're looking for? It's the number 1. I think it's number 1. South side of Gibraltar. South Pavilion Well, cruising the streets of Gibraltar. Amazing. With handy sand. This is Rosier Road, where they have, look, you can see the docks, and they do ship repair. A lot of ship repair in Gibraltar. Big business always as well. And bunkering, let's not forget. Because you have to fill up the ships. South side of Gibraltar. Rosier Battery number 2. So we've got all these armory positions. Wonderful anchor. So cool. Yeah. You tend to have a cloud over Gibraltar. Here we are, actually, 7th Rosier Battery. There we go. So defensive positions. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that colonial? So I was saying the weather. It's like an imam, a magnet. Something magnetic. Here's a veteran clinic, so Gibraltar has a tendency to attract the clouds. There we go, look at that car, that position, ready for action. And here we are, check it out. The tunnels. Rather eager jogger here. What a coincidence. 50 kilometers of tunnels. Morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Excellent. New actor. There we go. Just kidding. Here we are. That's more like it. If you need some toilets, here on the south side, Rosier Road, come out of the tunnel, and you've got this like swimming pool complex right here on the sea, the Gibraltar, south side, and a football stroke basketball court and scuba diving course. Isn't that cool? Algeciras in the distance, and the fortifications and the tunnels, as I mentioned. 50 kilometers of tunnels they built. A lot of it was actually inspired, well, obviously they're the historic ones, turn of the century. However, very much the Second World War, when Italy became involved. The UK really ramped up this as a military base, which it still is today. Governed by the Governor General, Queen's representative. And of course the Seas Harbour, the harbour master who looks after the shipping. So this is really cool. The sun's come out, perfect. But it's here on the south side, Rosier Road. Come out of the tunnel, and you've got this like swimming pool complex right here on the sea. Even better, packed lunch, picnic here on Gibraltar, one of the nearest points. Argued which is the nearest, whether it's here or Tarifa. I think this one's about 14 clicks. It's good they haven't overdeveloped here. It's quite impressive as it is, but you never know the future. Look at that. Great lighthouse. Some lucky person actually lives there. 40 miles.
of course, one of the guns used to defend Gibraltar. Look at that moving position. I'm sure that frightened off a few piratas in its time. Remember, take your £1 coin with you if you have a bit of cash. You can have a really good view. So, I guess this is 100 ton. Could be. They had another battery down here on the right. And there we have in the distance Algeciras. A lot of sailing on the left, going up towards Tahiti. Wunderbar. Genial. Hasta luego. Finally, when we talk about the southeastern part of Gibraltar, located between the lighthouse and the 100-ton gun, is memory to General Władysław Sikorski, 1881 to 1943, who sadly died in Gibraltar in a plane crash, July 4, 1943. And here we're going to conclude. The final stage of our journey around the rock is the journey from Europa Point. Should take us back to, this is Europa Advanced Road, should take us back to Delta Tower Road. So let's continue. Red light. Very impressive. No, somebody very patient. Coche just turned green. Second bit of road rage in a Daihatsu. Look at this, lovely view though. Next to the crematorium, as it so happens. With a good last view. The Mediterranean. Final frontier. See, it really is. Gets quite impressive if you drive this way. You really get to see the scale of it. I can't remember the actual height. Is it 350 meters high or something? You can check online. I'm sure everything's there. This is the great bit. Durrell Ward Way. Another tunnel. Very dark. Not much lighting. I mean, really dark. I'm surprised. And careful, there's oncoming traffic. Wow, this is a long tunnel, longest so far. Here, and going through the middle of the Rock of Gibraltar, through the Rock of Gibraltar, pretty much at the base, really. What a car jump. And as they say, there's light at the end of the tunnel. And we're out. This is also new. Wow, look at that. It's like a sunken ship on the right. It really is a sunken ship. Good safe spot. But it really is a sunken ship. It's completely tilted on its back. There's not much left there. It's salvaging it. You've got a carrier waiting. Isn't that amazing? Very rare sight. Red line?
Moving. It's a little luck. These were retirement homes built for the over 50s, the early 2000s, late 1990s. Great place to have a nice retirement place. Special prices they have as well for the over 50s. Imagine what an amazing view. Everyone has a view on the sea. Front line. Done a really good job considering how really petite Gibraltar is. And here you can see the bus going to both worlds. Great name. And the new skyrise developments. Look at those serious luxury flats. Very modern. Serious salvage operation. Can't repeat it enough. Wow, I've never seen one of those salvage machines on ships. You've got a place called Little Italy here. Actually, no, sorry, Little Genoa. They have a restaurant there, down below on the seafront, and a little beach, very nice. Lovely houses as well. One for sale. Very nice flowers. Lovely residences with your own parking. Right opposite the rock, or underneath the rock, should I say. Bus gets here to Water Gardens 4, 8 and then the N8, so you can come relax here as well. Just go round the rock by bus. Very easy. Look at that. An apartment in that one on the right hand side. Wow, look at the height. It's got to be like 30 stories or something. Little competition to the rock, but quite impressive. And that's it. We end up on Devil's Tower Road, and here we have I guess, a group of men, military men, exercising from one of the different groups. Yeah, they look like soldiers. And we're going to go right. Not yet. Oh, it says airport.
To the beach, this is the last part. Look, Chiringuitos. Just by the airport. Next to those new skyrise buildings, maybe you can see them. And bicycle, I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I think we're going to turn around. So that's as far as we go. The bicycles have halted our advance, but it doesn't matter. You get to see these new luxury apartment buildings next to the big rock, next to Chiringuito on Eastern Beach, Gibraltar. Brilliant. Well, bye-bye, Gibraltar. Thank you for a wonderful, wonderful experience. Never imagined it'd be so much fun. The sights, the sounds, and what an amazingly habitable place it really is. And its population is over 30,000, and a lot of work is coming in from Spain. So well done, incredible success, and congratulations, Gibraltar. It's amazing, strength that the citizens have. Well done.